Hey there, this is Tina with Content Creators Club, and I'm so excited to talk to you about the booked out collaboration schedule, but more importantly, how I did it. We're going to go through a deep dive and talk a little bit about this newsletter issue and just kind of give you like my commentary on like how I went about doing these things. So if you haven't already grabbed the freebie in the button or the description below, make sure you grab this freebie now because it's definitely going to help you in your creator business. And with that being said, let's kind of go ahead and dive into today's video. So, the interesting thing is that with collaborations, I've secured an audience reach for the first half of this year at the time of this writing of about 119,708 people, right? And so this is really game changer, right? Because the best part is that it doesn't involve social media. It only takes maybe max an hour a month for me to secure this reach. And 80% of my activities are automated or outsourced, right? And so I definitely think that this really is like a very different strategy than the traditional advice that you hear from most gurus. Most gurus will tell you that you need to grow on social media in order for you to make money online. And I just don't think that that's necessarily the case. I do think you can be able to make money and get traffic in your creator business without necessarily relying a whole shit ton on social media. And so this is kind of like where collaborations come in, right? Because, I do really think it's important for you to have a backup strategy that doesn't rely on social media. And the reason why I say this is because last year, actually, one of my social media accounts actually got banned. And if I hadn't reached out to customer support, then I'd be really fucked. um, and the thing is that like it made me realize that you can truthfully lose an entire business within the click of a button because social media, you do not own the platform. You do not own the followers. You are renting the platform. You are renting the followers, right? And if you ever go against their terms of service, either, truthfully or accidentally, in my case, then you run the risk of losing your account. And that it doesn't matter if you spent, 3 years, 5 plus years actually growing this audience within the click of a button, a person who, is on the social media side who doesn't really care can just ban the account. And then those 3 years worth of efforts just truly go down the drain, right? And so this is where I've realized like I need a backup audience because I cannot, from a finance perspective, like I graduated in finance, like I cannot allow myself to expose myself to that much risk. And I don't want you to either, right? And so this is where you kind of create this organic version of ad level reach. And the way that you do that is through collaborations, right? If you're not familiar with collaborations, basically they are win-win scenarios where you get access to an audience, your collaboration partners gets access to your audience, and both audiences usually get something for free in the process. And that's really beneficial and that's really key because if you want to expose yourself to different audiences, collaborations is really what's going to help you get there faster, right? And so if you're asking yourself, well, Tina, how can I be able to book out my collaboration schedule so that I can get over 100K reach without actually posting on social media? I'm about to tell you, right? And so the thing is, in order for you to have a booked out collaboration schedule, you do need to promote that you're open to collaborations, right? And so the greatest way for you to do that is leveraging communities, leveraging your network, leveraging your current audiences, right? And so some simple ways that I do this within my own audience is like when people join my email list, I definitely let them know like up front and center that they can collaborate with me, right? Because I'm a big believer in giving access to other creators who maybe need that access, right? And so if they're a good fit with my audience and I really like their offer, no matter your list size, you have the opportunity to collaborate with me and I'll send some traffic your way. And so it's creating win-win scenarios again where like I'm creating a great relationship with the person I'm collaborating with because I'm giving them access to my audience for free, but I'm also getting access to their audience for free and both our audiences get something for free in the process. So it's like a free win-win-win scenario. And who doesn't love win-win scenarios? Anyways, I digress. And so what that allows me to do is it allows me to book my collaborations in advance, right? And so I do have like an application based process where if you want to collaborate with me, you do need to fill out an application because it is important for me to make sure that you are a good fit to be promoted to in my audience, right? Like, all the bro hustlers, all the spammy people, sorry, you're not welcome. But if you are someone who truly is a good fit, who is in line with my mission of helping creators make money in their business and be able to do it in a way without hustle culture, then I welcome you. Come join the Content Creators Club, and I will collaborate with you, right? And so, if you're someone who doesn't have a high moral ground, sorry, you ain't gonna make the cut. Anyways, but what this allows you to do is it allows you to have the permission to let go of social media. And I think that is super key here, right? Because I never want to put my control or my growth, my success of my business in the hands of a social media platform. That's way too fucking risky. And I don't want you to be in that position either. I want you to be able to have a backup audience where if social media doesn't work out, then you can still contact your audience, right? And if it does, work for you, then great. Continue to do that. But I think it's always great to have a backup plan in the process because collaborations will always be the better way. So make sure you grab the link or freebie in the description below because I definitely think it's going to help you grow your creator business. And with that being said, if you are watching this on YouTube, make sure you go ahead and like and comment and let me know what your favorite takeaway is from this video. And if you're receiving this via email, definitely click the button below. But also, I would love to hear from you. Like, what was your number one takeaway? Reply back to email. I read all the responses and I'll reply to you in a timely, hopefully, manner. So, anyways, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.